We check out from the traditional Korean home and onto the grounds where Saimdang and Yi resided. Saimdang was the ideal image of motherhood in the 16th century Joseon dynasty. Her son was a well-known Confucianist scholar, and she was an artist. Although they were basically normal people, their faces are on the 50,000 and 10,000 won. To me, this symbolized that anyone can make a big impact just as long as you do your best, respect your family and nature, and be driven by the power of courage, kindness, and love. We then walk through the doorless doorway of the Wul-Cheong-sa temple that symbolized the idea that all creatures were welcome. Next, we take a long walk in the fir tree forest and get a lesson in how to connect more closely to nature. Some people walk barefoot along the path, while others build stone wish sculptures and practice the discipline of rock balancing. Our guide told us the story of a grandfather and grandmother fir tree who fell within days after each other, as if they couldn't live without the other. It was a nature love story that touched my heart and soul. Although growing up on a farm, with a childhood of playing in the mud and caring for animals, even helping some of the animals give birth, I realize how disconnected I have become with nature. Hearing the stories that personify it and all the life within it, I began to internally criticize my own lifestyle even more than before, and promise myself to make it an even bigger point to try my hardest to recycle my relationship with the natural world in my everyday. Finally, we were forced to truck our luggage over a long bridge, up a rocky mountain, through another set of doorless gates, and across a gravel road. I pathetically hummed a sarcastic rendition of Madonna's Material Girl in my mind and reprimanded myself, despite the fact that I packed for 2 long months. A half hour later, I felt like Rocky and cheered with enthusiasm. That enthusiasm was quickly vanquished as I received my daily outfit and told that the showers were public, meaning no doors or curtains. Although exhausted to zombie status, we were offered the opportunity to make a 108 bead necklace. Excited for jewelry making, we were then told that we had to do 108 full-body prayers to Buddha, which were basically like slow-motion burpees. In preparation, we were told our minds would go to 108 thoughts and feelings while on an eternal search for the true essence of ourselves. We were told not to go with those thoughts, but to focus on the moment and observe the thoughts as a third party. Although my mind defeated me even before trying, my body forced me to do this and overcome this challenge. Millions of thoughts rushed my head, and just when I started to become really emotional and overwhelmed, my mind took me back to where I was, and on a humorous path, as it kept asking me, "Why did you eat all that kimchi?" I broke out into a small laughing fit that allowed me to return to the now, remind myself that I'm human, and enjoy the experience despite my exhaustion. We end the night by a monk-led ceremony as we rang the bell for all the creatures of the world. After it was over, I realized that my internal mind can be my worst enemy and has a tendency to defeat me before I even try. Today was a reminder that we can always overcome our obstacles, just as long as within ourselves we are on our own side.